my mother was baptized Catholic, became a non-practicing Protestant at an early age, and then requested the Catholic sacrament before her death. Upon becoming her mother of three, my mother felt that it was important to baptize her three children. She met a wall, as no church wanted to do this based on such a messy religious picture that my family presented. After knocking on many doors, we were finally welcomed at a small Anglican church that served a mostly foreign community, and the three Schlesinger children were baptized Anglican. In school, religion was a mandatory subject. My school provided a class for those of us who were not Catholic. We were a minority, all bundled under the classification Protestant. We were the others, the different and liberal, the ones without First Communion and other rituals. This separation made an impression on me. It was them against us, or us against them. We were not, however, the chosen ones, a small, diverse group protesting against some big institution. Fortunately, my country has evolved, and nowadays there seems to be more inclusion and acceptance towards diverse religious beliefs. I think I started seeing that when I was a teenager and was accepted to do 1 year in the Catholic classroom and 1 year in the Protestant classroom. I began, however, to learn more about the obstacles that my parents received or found because of religion. I began to question God, or the gods that allowed so much wrong in our country of well-defined social differences and injustice. I began to learn about the Holocaust in my father's story. I began to question religion, and although intrigued by it and by spirituality, I did not feel at home in any church community for a good part of my life. Years later, my husband Foster and I moved to New York City, and he invited me to a nearby beautiful church, the Unitarian Universalist Church in Brooklyn Heights, never known to me. A breath of fresh air, a welcoming, warm, loving, funny, caring, inclusive, active community like nothing I had experienced, very much like our own community here. Fast forward many years, and in 1989, we moved to Huntsville from overseas. We found the Unitarian Universalist Church of Huntsville up on the mountain, and again, we felt at home for several years. We took a break for a while, and now we have been here since 2016. Here, we have found, again, a caring community that we all know and love, which seeks social justice and inclusion, where one can find openness among such a diverse group of individuals. This is a community with a covenant that affirms, and I quote, the inherent worth and dignity of every member. This is a community that wants to make ours a better world, leaving a legacy of love, care, with all in mind. Here we celebrate the good things, and we extend our hand to those in need. We mourn when a loved one passes. We grieve together. We're free to have an opinion. Some speak up, some write letters, some demonstrate. We listen to each other, and we value each other. We think, we question, we propose, we do, and together, with our vision of justice, equity, and compassion, with our resilience, with our sense of what is fair, and our wonderful sense of humor, we make things happen. This ripples into our larger community, and yes, it ripples into our world. I woke up this morning thinking about this and realized how much I take things for granted. I didn't always have this freedom, and people around the world don't have the freedom to choose. To me, this is a community worth supporting, and that support includes our financial contributions. This space needs maintenance, and we need funds to pay well-deserved salaries and to contribute to various projects and efforts. I am inviting those of you who can do so to make a financial pledge to our new year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vally, for that wonderful tribute to our community.